So Dan, it's amazing. There's so much merchandise from Adventures in Odyssey that came out, and I see that a lot of it has our characters on it. Can you tell me some of the stuff that might have had Jason on it by any chance?
Sure. So there's posters. There's obviously the albums, the different albums that have Jason on the cover. There's some different posters, so you can go over here, and these are, it's an old style artwork.
That's where I looked like Gaston.
And then say promotional items from different events. So we've got a picture of you with the character of Jason. And then down here we've got the 2012 series trading card.
Trading cards. Do you have any? Because I know that they came out with a bunch of those trading cards, and people were trading them quite actively at the One Grand Party in Colorado Springs last year.
Yep, I actually pulled those out. So these are the regular Jason card.
There
that
we
was
are.
a common card.
Okay.
But then we have a couple others. So the action Jason and the adventure
Let me hold this up here.
Jason. Different cards that they came out with, and then I was saying this is the 2012
yes.
series
For sure.
but yeah, lots of different series. I was trying to think if there was another Jason in there, but yeah, so that one's labeled Jason, but if you look at the back, it's actually called the action variant, and we talked a little bit about the variants.
So all the variants of the stuff that they've got out.
And then for the Fall Fest, they had different cards that they encourage people to give them out. Halloween, and people trick or treating.
Right.
So they could have a card and they could listen to an episode of Odyssey.
Right.
But there's different. I've got Clubhouse magazines that have different.
Sure.
Jason. So there's the cover. I pulled these all out. There's the cover.
Well, there we are.
The let's say 2015.
Jason.
Yep. Episode. And then this is from One Grand Party.
Right.
Autographed photos that people could get from a night at the soda shop. So
Right.
Lots of different things with Jason.
Yeah, and then of course you got all this fashion.
Yeah, lots of different T-shirts and polo shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies. Some of them were cast promos. Some of them were
right. But
special
all that's
events.
Adventures in Odyssey stuff, right?
Everything's labeled Adventures in Odyssey with the logo. Actually, I've got some aprons back there. And then way in the back, I'll pull it out. This is one of my favorites. This is Eugene Singh's T-shirt that was autographed by Will Ryan at one of the events for the release of that.
Yeah. Wow. Just fascinating stuff. Thanks again for hosting me and for giving me the nickel tour. Actually, it was a lot more than a nickel. This man is rich with knowledge about Adventures in Odyssey, and it's a real joy to speak with you, Dan. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Townsend.